of Monster Jam, and we're kicking things off with stop one for the Arena Championship Series here in Salt Lake City, Utah. And tonight's event will be broken up into 3 different challenges. We got the speed challenge, where each of the 8 trucks that are here tonight will go around in circles for 3 laps, like around the dirt pile for 3 laps, and a stopwatch will be started, and whoever has the fastest time out of the 8 will win the speed challenge. And then we go on to our skills challenge, where drivers can either do a donut or any type of wheelie, including a stoppie, slap wheelie, sky wheelie, bicycle, and such and such. Now, and then we go to our final event of the night, which is Monster Jam Freestyle, where each truck will get 2 minutes to show off their best skills and wow the judges. And the best freestyle out of the 8 will win. Same with the wheelies, the skills challenge. Best out of the 8 will win. Now let's go over some rules. So, but before we get to that, Salt Lake City, this is Monster Jam, and we are going to take a lap with each of the 8 trucks, so you get to know the trucks that are at tonight's event. First truck, Blue Thunder. There it is, Blue Thunder, ladies and gentlemen. And now let's bring out the next truck. Also, you're going to see this menu a lot, because in order to switch to the next truck, we have to do this each and every time. Next truck we have coming out, Ice Cream Man. Ladies and gentlemen, Ice Cream Man. Also, this event will be broken up into 2 stops. So we have the first event, or 2 events. So we have the first event tonight here in Salt Lake City, and then tomorrow night we'll be back here in Salt Lake City for another round of action. The track should be built, yeah, the track will be built a little bit different. They're gonna tear down the dirt, level it out, and then they'll bring in some more dirt. But the next truck out, ladies and gentlemen, Whiplash. And we only do these introductions for arena stops. We don't do them for stadium stops. And meanwhile, the Stadium Championship Series kicks off Saturday and Sunday in Anaheim. Ladies and gentlemen, Whiplash. And also, we will be doing this event under free ride, just because. Okay, so, now the next truck out, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Charlie Palkin and Monster Mud. Ladies and gentlemen, Monster Mud. And we're going to talk about their practice runs last night, which you only get, for 2 events, you only get 1 practice. Which is kind of strange, but oh well. Next truck out, ladies and gentlemen, Soldier Fortune. Ladies and gentlemen, Soldier Fortune. The next truck out, ladies and gentlemen, from Area 51, Alien Invasion. Ladies and gentlemen, alien invasion. Well, in real life, he's celebrating 20 years of Max D. One of the best trucks out there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Let's give a warm welcome to Tom Mintz. Maximum Destruction. After tomorrow's show, Tom and some of these drivers will get on board a plane and fly. And there's more than one Max D, as ladies and gentlemen, there's Max D. There's more than one truck, obviously, so there's trucks already out there at Anaheim. These trucks will be hauled back to headquarters. But ladies and gentlemen, the last truck out here for introductions. Everybody give a warm welcome to Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Anderson, Gravedigger. Alright, so now let's go over the rules for the skills challenge, as Blue Thunder will be the first truck to go. So the rules of the skills challenge. It's 3 laps. And it is timed by a stopwatch. Whoever has the fastest time out of the 8 trucks here tonight will be crowned your speed challenge winner. Now, no matter if it lands on its side or the lid, if you flip your truck, it is a DNF. And you will not be scored. Now let's get ready. Who's ready for Monster Jam Speed Challenge? Alright, so first up, we got Blue Thunder. And as soon as that stopwatch starts, he can hit the gas. 3, 2, 1, go! And Blue Thunder is off for his speed challenge. Remember, if he flips the truck, no matter if it lands on its side or lid, it is a DNF, as there is 1 lap completed. Final lap for Blue Thunder. And let's see what his time is. He's gonna pull up here while they get his time so fans can take pictures and stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, your time for Blue Thunder is a 33.46. So 33 seconds it took him to get around that course there. Also, keep in mind, whoever wins the speed challenge today will go last tomorrow for the speed challenge. Same with 2-wheel skills and freestyle. Whoever wins those events will go last. Alright, next truck out. Ice Cream Man coming out here. Gotta reset that stopwatch. Remember, the time to beat is a 33.46, and we will remind you that after he completes his run. Let's get the truck to the starting line. So, Bari Musauer, he normally drives Zombie. He will drive Zombie in Anaheim for the Stadium Championship Series this weekend. However, he was driving Blue Thunder, and Mark List is driving Ice Cream Man. And as soon as the stopwatch starts, he may go. 3, 2, 1, go. Mark List is off. Final lap. Oh, he is over, but keep in mind, he completed. What I forgot to mention is if you complete your speed and skill and then roll over, then it still counts. It's only if you don't complete it and you roll over that it's a DNF. So that's my apologies. And the score to beat is Blue Thunder, a 33.46. Your score for Ice Cream Man is a 31.27. So your new leader is Mark List and Ice Cream Man. Coming up next, he normally drives Gravedigger, but for these two shows, he will be driving Whiplash. Tyler Meninga, or however you say his last name. I should know this because I'm a fan of Gravedigger. But he's going to drive Whiplash here tonight. So currently the score to beat is a 31.27 by Ice Cream Man. The truck to the line. 3, 2, 1, go. Tyler is off in that Whiplash monster truck. Final lap. Let's see what your score is for Tyler Meninga in Whiplash. The score to beat is a 31.27 for Ice Cream Man. And Tyler's score is a 31.98. That is only good for second place. So disappointment for Tyler there in Whiplash, but the next truck out. Charlie Pauken in that Monster Mutt truck. He used to drive Gravedigger and now has found a new ride in the Monster Mutt monster truck. Also, whoever finishes last in each challenge will go first in each challenge tomorrow. So if Monster Mutt, let's say he loses and finishes 8th in this event, he'll go first tomorrow. Alright, truck to the line. 3, 2, 1. Charlie is off. Speed and skill practice did not go so great for Charlie Pauken, as he is the only truck to go over, and he is over again. That is a DNF for Charlie Pauken in the Monster Mutt. He went over during practice, and over he goes. So he currently sits in 4th place with a DNF. And if he's the only truck to DNF, he might be going first tomorrow. Not what Charlie wanted to happen. Remember, when Ice Cream Man flipped over, he completed his speed and skill. That's why he didn't get a DNF. Charlie did not complete his speed and skill. So, that's why Charlie got a DNF, because he rolled over coming to lap 2. Truck to the line. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got word that Kayla Blood here in Soldier Fortune is gonna receive a 2-second penalty because she went before the stopwatch started. Final lap. Oh, Kayla is over. But she rolls back over so she can still complete speed and skill. If you land on your wheels, you can still complete it. She got the 2-second penalty. And then she rolled it, so that cost her a lot of time. And Kayla's score is going to be a 44.27. So because Charlie Pauken DNF'd, that's good enough for 4th place. So Charlie is now in 5th place. Not what Kayla wanted in Soldier Fortune. Unfortunately, just like Charlie, she rolls over. But unlike Charlie, she lands back on all 4 BKT tires, so she's able to complete speed and skill. Or just the speed challenge. But it used to be known as speed and skill. That's why we're like hooked on that. But up next, I don't even know who drives Alien Invasion, so we're just gonna make up a name. And we're gonna say Kristen Anderson, who normally drives Gravedigger, is gonna drive Alien Invasion tonight. So you don't want to get a 2-second penalty for going before the stopwatch. So 3, 2, 1, go. And even if Kayla Blood wouldn't have rolled over, landed back on all 4 tires, and then finished, that probably would have still affected her with that 2-second penalty. Final lap for Kristen Anderson here in this Alien Invasion truck. And the score to beat is still a 31.27 by Ice Cream Man. Your score for Kristen Anderson and Alien Invasion, a 32.44. So that's good enough for 3rd place. That's it. The rest of the truck, Charlie Pauken in Monster Mud is the only truck that failed during practice and the actual speed and skill competition. The rest of the trucks had a nice speed and skill. As coming up next, we got Tom Mintz and Maximum Destruction. Tom is at the line and ready. 3, 2, 1, and Tom is off. Final lap for Tom Mintz. Score to beat, still a 31.27 by Ice Cream Man. Your score for Tom Mintz and Maximum Destruction is a 33.42. That's good enough for 5th place. Actually, no, that's good enough for 4th place. I lied. And one final truck is Adam Anderson and Gravedigger. Coming out here, can Gravedigger win the speed and skill competition? If he does not beat Ice Cream Man will win the speed challenge. I keep wanting to say speed and skill, but it's the speed challenge. Ice Cream Man will win the speed challenge, and then that means he would go last in tomorrow's speed challenge. Adam at the line, ready to go. 3, 2, 1, go! Adam is off. Final lap for Adam. The score to beat is a 31.27 by Ice Cream Man. And your score for Gravedigger is a 31.19. And that means Adam Anderson and Gravedigger has won the speed and skill competition, and he will go last again tomorrow. How about that? Ice Cream Man led for the whole thing. Adam Anderson and Gravedigger knocked him out. So Charlie Pauken and Monster Mutt will go first because he's currently in last place with a DNF. Take your pictures, fans, as we will need a minute to log in the final results into the system. So we'll be back after this short break. You're watching Monster Jam from Salt Lake City here on YouTube TV Network. Welcome back to Monster Jam. Event 1 from Salt Lake City. Remember, Event 2 will be tomorrow around 6:30 p.m. also. And here's your official results for the Speed Challenge. Gravedigger in first, Ice Cream Man second, Whiplash in third, Alien Invasion in fourth, Max D in fifth, Blue Thunder in sixth, Soldier Fortune in seventh, and Monster Mud in eighth. And tomorrow, for the Speed Challenge, that will flip-flop, so Monster Mutt will go first, Soldier Fortune will go second, Blue Thunder will go 3rd for speed. Max D will go 4th for speed. Sorry. Alien Invasion will go 5th for speed. Whiplash will go 6th. Ice Cream Man 7th, and Gravedigger will go 8th, which is last. And since Gravedigger won the speed and skill challenge, he will also go last for 2-wheel skills. So, up first for 2-wheel skills, we have Tom Mintz, Maximum Destruction. So let's go over some rules for 2-wheel skills. Each truck will get 2 attempts to do any type of wheelie, which could be a slap wheelie, sky wheelie, stoppie, or bicycle. Now, you can also do a donut instead of doing a wheelie, but you must do a donut for at least 60 seconds, so 1 minute. And if you roll it, you're done with a donut. And doing wheelies, if you make a hit, so remember, you get 3 chances. If you use a chance and you roll over while doing the wheelie, that ends your 2-wheel skills. Now, however, if you flip it on its side while drifting around a corner, you can save the truck and then continue on. But if you completely turtle the truck while drifting around a corner, that ends your wheelie competition. So remember, 3 attempts or a donut. And since there's no backflip ramps, Tom Mintz can't do his Tom Mintz special. And there we go. There's a nice wheelie for hit number 1. Let's see if Tom can get something else going for his final 2 hits. Here's hit number 2. Look at that sky wheelie. Back onto all 4 BKTs so he can continue. Tom eyeballing the BKT tire ramp for his final hit. And got a little wheelie out of it. And he's going to come to rest, and we'll see what the judges think. They are going to give Tom Mintz and Maximum Destruction a 6 for 2-wheel skills. Alright, next truck out, we have Blue Thunder, which is Bari Musawar. Now remember, he normally drives the zombie truck. He will be driving that in Anaheim this weekend, but tonight he is driving the Blue Thunder monster truck. And he went first for our speed challenge. And he currently goes second for our 2-wheel skills challenge. AKA our skills challenge, because you can do anything you want, whether it be a donut or wheelies. Give us just 1 sec, because we got to get ready to go done to log it. Okay. And he's gonna do the donut. And because he went over, they're going to pause this time for a minute and decide if they're going to let him continue, because he did land back on all 4 BKTs. And no, they're going to say that's going to be the end of his run. The judges were not impressed at all. And they're going to give him a 1 for a score. Yikes, he might be going first tomorrow. Alright, up next is Tyler Meninga in Whiplash. And if somebody knows how to pronounce his last name, please tell us. So Whiplash coming up next. Whiplash did very good for their speed and skill. Finished 3rd, while Blue Thunder finished 6th. And Tom Mintz finished 5th. Gotta reset that timer. For 1 minute, and it does not look like he's doing donuts. He's gonna go with a nice big sky wheelie there. How about another sky wheelie into a small stoppie? It wasn't that big of a stoppie. Tyler trying to think about what else he can do. Oh, here he goes for the tires. How about that? Now let's see what they're going to give Tyler. They're going to give Tyler a 10. And keep in mind, just because Tyler gets a 10 does not mean he can not be beat, because somebody could tie him and still get the lead if their wheelies are better. So Whiplash is currently your new leader in the two-wheel skills competition, because the score to beat was Tom Mintz in Max D. Alright. Next truck out. How about we do Mark List and Ice Cream Man? Another truck who had a good speed and skill. Almost won speed and skill, and then Gravedigger knocked him out. And Gravedigger going last again tomorrow. Keep in mind, he went last today, beat Mark List, and now he's going last tomorrow too, as here goes Mark List for his first hit. Could Gravedigger do it all over again tomorrow? And how about that? Sky wheelie turning into a wheelie. Uh-oh, Tyler might be in trouble here. Mark List has got something for him. He's still got 2 hits to go. Unless if he rolls it. And keep in mind, Mark was over. And he's only going to get a 3, the judges say, for that run. He was over because he hit a jump for an attempt. So that is why Mark List is not getting a good score for that. And unfortunate, again, for another truck. We saw Blue Thunder rolled it while doing donuts. And if you do donuts, if you roll the truck, no matter if it's on its side or lid, you're done. And Mark List, he rolls it after it doing an attempt. So unfortunately, that ends his speed and skill. Up next, we're going to do Soldier Fortune. Kayla Blood and Soldier Fortune. Not a good run for her in our speed challenge. She got a 2-second penalty for going before the stopwatch went off or started. And then during her run, she rolled over, landed back on all 4 BKT tires, but that cost her big time. And here she goes for her two-wheel skills. Gonna hit the big jump, the biggest jump you can hit in this arena. It's gonna turn into a stoppie. A sky wheelie and stoppie. We have not saw a good stoppie yet. Attempt number 2. Another sky wheelie turning into a wheelie. The judges might be looking impressed about this one. Remember, all scores are out of 10, so she could tie with Tyler in Whiplash and take it away from him. And that's going to do it after her 3rd and final attempt there. And all the judges agree that is deserving of a 10, and your new leader is Kayla Blood and Soldier Fortune. So our speed challenge didn't go too well for Kayla. Could she win our two-wheel skills challenge? Alright, up next we got Charlie Palkin and Monster Mutt coming out here. We talked about he had trouble in our speed challenge practice yesterday before the event. And he had trouble in the speed challenge today. He rolled over and DNF'd. And Charlie's looking to do some donuts here. Remember, you must do them for 60 seconds. feel like the truck is gonna go over, however, you can let off the gas and stop it. Oh, Charlie is over. And that's gonna end that. And just moving them a little bit so that way the loader can come out and roll them back over. The judges were really impressed, and they're going to give him a 9 for that. Because he completed more time than Bari Musawar did in Blue Thunder when he did his donuts. He was down to 35 seconds. Bari Musawar left 52 seconds on the board. Alright, Alien Invasion. We got Kristen Anderson, keep in mind, normally drives Gravedigger just like Tyler Menenga. But they're driving different trucks for this event, these two events. Kristen Anderson gonna come out here in Alien Invasion. And she just watched her brother, Adam, win the speed challenge. And she would love to give Adam a taste of his own medicine and tie with Kayla Blood and hopefully take the lead so that she can beat her brother. And I don't know if this is going to take the lead because that wasn't a wheelie. That was just some big air she got there. Here we go. There's a sky wheelie. Oh, she saved it. She saved it. Put it into a stoppie. Kristen might be able to take the lead here. Depending on her last hit. Oh, she is over. And the judges are impressed, but not that impressed to give her the lead. Kristen Anderson in Alien Invasion scores an 8. In the skills challenge. Alright. The last truck out, Adam Anderson and Gravedigger. Last time he went last, he won the challenge, which was the speed challenge. Can Adam win the two-wheel skills challenge now? He has to tie with Soldier Fortune and Whiplash and hopefully get the lead. Because you could tie with them and not even get the lead. And there's a nice sky wheelie there. Going for the BKT tires now. Small wheelie. Don't know this is going to take the lead. And the judges look at it and they're not impressed with Adam. And they're going to give him a 5 for that. So that means your two-wheel skills champion is Kayla Blood and Soldier Fortune. Let's bring her out here. So Adam won the speed challenge. And Kayla Blood won the two-wheel skills challenge. And after a brief intermission while we log this, we go to our final event of the night, which is Monster Jam Freestyle, where the trucks get 2 minutes to show off their best skills. Which means they can hit any jump they want. And they could earn bonus time too. They could earn an additional 1 minute if their run is good enough. So while we log this, we're going to take a short break through 2 competitions here in Monster Jam Event 1 at Salt Lake City. Back after this on YouTube TV Network. Kayla Blood, your skills challenge winner. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Salt Lake City. It is time to start our final event of the night, and that is Monster Jam Freestyle, everyone's favorite. Each truck will get 2 minutes to show off to the crowd their best stunts and skills by hitting the jumps, doing slap wheelies, stoppies, and a bunch of other stuff. And the rules, and then if the run is good enough for the judges, they will get an additional 60 seconds, which is a minute, for overtime. Now, we are using a spin the wheel to determine who goes first for freestyle, and that has already been determined. But let's just remind you, tomorrow we will not be using a spin the wheel, because whoever wins tonight will go last tomorrow for freestyle. So, who's ready for some Monster Jam freestyle? Up first, because the lucky wheel chose him, we have Tyler Meninga in Whiplash. And reminder for those diehard Monster Jam fans out there, we know he does not even drive Whiplash, but we're just making up our own little league here and saying that he is, even though he drives Gravedigger too. So, alright, Salt Lake City. And for the viewer that just now tuned in, this is event 1 of 2 here in Salt Lake City. So tomorrow we'll do another event with the same trucks. A different track will be built though. The dirt crew will come in after tonight's event, demolish the jumps, and build a whole new set of jumps for tomorrow. And we'll have our 3 competitions tomorrow: our speed competition, our 2-wheel skills challenge, and our freestyle challenge, and so forth. And let's just do a recap for the viewer that tuned in. So your speed challenge winner was Gravedigger. Ice Cream Man led for most of the event. Adam Anderson was able to knock him out by turning a 31-second.19 run. Skills challenge went to Caleb Blood and Soldier Fortune. After a lot of disappointing runs, 2 trucks did donuts. That was Monster Mutt and Blue Thunder. Both trucks went over before filling their time. However, Monster Mutt scored a 9 because he filled more time than Blue Thunder did. Blue Thunder rolled over with 52 seconds to go in his donuts, while Monster Mutt rolled over with 35 seconds to go in his donuts. The rules are you have to do them for at least 60 seconds. But let's jump into our freestyle competition here. So up first we got Whiplash. And the timer will start on his first jump. And the timer begins now. Some big air to start the run into a stoppie. How about that? Tyler already wowing this crowd. Not even a few seconds into his run. Uh-oh, Tyler in trouble. Rolls it back on to all 4 BKTs. He can continue with his freestyle. Gonna hit this jump a little sideways there. Tyler onto a bicycle. Going for the next biggest air jump into a sky wheelie. Gonna go up that small ramp into a backflip. Something you don't see in arenas very much. Another backflip attempt over, but he's on his side so he can save it. And let's go over a couple rules. So, if you completely turtle your truck, your run is over. However, if you land on your side, you have 3 seconds to save it. Otherwise, your run is over. And Tyler did a nice job at saving the truck there to continue with his freestyle. Shedded a lot of body, though. His mechanics will have to go to work for tomorrow's show. But... uh-oh. Oh! Tyler is over, and that's gonna do it for Whiplash. With 25 seconds to go in his run. And the judges, while the truck resets, the judges are going to look at that run and give him a score. And they're going to give Tyler a 6 because of the backflip he hit. So Whiplash will come back out here tomorrow and try to score higher than a 6 in freestyle. But not a bad freestyle to kick things off. And up next, let's see who the Lucky Wheel picks next. Doesn't matter if it's Gravedigger or Max D, the rules are the rules. And it is Max D! Uh-oh. When I went to the event in real life, it made Max D go second too. And the Lucky Wheel says Tom Mintz is coming out here second, so Tom Mintz is going for his freestyle run. Who knows, maybe he'll win so that way he gets to go last tomorrow. Alright, gotta reset this timer. So Whiplash left 25 seconds on the clock. In freestyle practice yesterday, Tyler was able to fill his time. However, during the actual thing, he went over, completely turtled the truck. Max D was not able to fill his time in freestyle practice. So obviously hoping to do that today, and he said everybody's going for that big jump right there, so I'm going to start things a little differently. He's going to go for the tire jump. And here we go. Into a backflip. And he's over already with 1:55 to go in his run. And not going to be Tom's deck of cards out here in this event. He'll have to try again tomorrow. But wow. What a way to kick off freestyle so far. 2 trucks over. But Max D left more time than Whiplash did. As you see, the track crew just moves him over there. And you know what's funny? The event I went to, he rolled over while trying to do a backflip too. Maybe Tom should have just taken the big air. Hate to see it, but the rules are the rules. And since he did not fill 30 seconds of his run, which is a rule we forgot to mention, you have to fill 30 seconds of your run to be scored. Tom Mintz will score a 0 because he left a 1:55 on the clock. So if he finishes last, he'll be going first tomorrow. And that's not what you want. So currently the score to beat is a 6 by Whiplash. Max D scores a 0. So not going to be his deck of cards. Let's see who goes third for freestyle. Alright, everyone give it up for Mark Liston. Ice Cream Man gonna come out here for his freestyle. Let's make sure we reset that timer. And we did. Tom Mintz went out, rolled over 5 seconds into his run. Mark List ain't going for that jump either. He's gonna play with fire. He plays with fire and hits the same jump Tom Mintz did and gets a wheelie out of it. So Mark List, I guess, can have room to talk. Oh, he's gonna hit a backflip. Oh, caught the backflip ramp. You don't want to, or not the backflip ramp, the container. You don't want to do that. So far, no truck has filled their time. On Mississippi, and he's back over. We're gonna pause. All right. Back into it. So the good news is he has completed 30 seconds of his run, so he will be scored. Nice sky wheelie there into a stoppie, into the container. Into another backflip. That's 2 backflips, and if this doesn't take the lead, I don't know what will. Into another stoppie, into a bicycle. Oh no, Mark is over, and that's gonna end his freestyle there. With 25 seconds to go, just like Whiplash. He is over, and that is 3 trucks this track has eaten. Now, since he has completed 30 seconds of his run, he will be scored. And they're going to give Ice Cream Man a 7. Nicely done by Mark List. He'll have to try again to fill his time tomorrow. Alright, let's see who the Lucky Wheel picks next for freestyle. We already saw Tom Mintz have to go second and got a 0. And it looks like Kristen Anderson in Alien Invasion gonna come out here next. So let's reset the truck. Track crew will move it off the track. Alright. Oh, first truck. First jump starts the clock, and it starts now. Uh-oh, Kristen's in trouble. Into an amazing save there. She can continue with her freestyle. Going for that big air jump. Uh-oh, Kristen's in trouble, and how about that? She has completed 30 seconds of her run, so she will be scored. Into a bicycle, it's the jump. Into another bicycle. Going for the BKT tires jump. Puts it into a stoppie. "36 seconds to go in her freestyle." Kristen really putting down a ride of the lifetime out here. Into another stoppie. There's a backflip try. No! Kristen, we gotta save it. 11 seconds to go. Time is up for Kristen. The judges are looking at each other, and they're going to give her an extra minute. So the first truck to fill her time and receive overtime, and that clock starts now. And with 51 seconds left in overtime, she is over. However, they're going to give her a 10 for that run because she filled her main time of 2 minutes. So give it up for Kristen Anderson in Alien Invasion. So currently she is your new leader as she has beat Ice Cream Man because Ice Cream Man beat Whiplash. And now Kristen Anderson is your new leader in freestyle. Her brother Adam looking to beat her in freestyle. As Kayla Blood, our two-wheel skills winner, coming out here in Soldier Fortune. And the league has decided to give the drivers an extra practice session. So after they build the track, the drivers will get an extra practice session for all 3 competitions. That will not be live streamed. Time starts on the first jump, and it starts now. So far, only Alien Invasion has filled their time out here. Kayla did not have a good speed challenge. She got a 2-second penalty for going before the stopwatch started, and then had a roll. Luckily, she landed back on all 4 BKTs and was able to continue, but not gonna have a good freestyle either. With 1:36 to go, she too is gonna receive a 0. However, since she is the second truck to receive a 0, that means she is currently in last place now. Oh, not Kayla's night. She was just 6 seconds away from receiving a score. Unfortunately, not gonna happen here. And the 6th truck out is going to be Bari Musauer and Blue Thunder. So far, Alien Invasion is the only one to fill their time. Nobody has filled overtime yet, though, because Alien Invasion went over with 52 seconds to go. Blue Thunder said nobody's hit this big jump first in a while, and he's gonna go for it. And a backflip turned into a wheelie. Already losing the back part of his truck. Some nice big air there into a sky wheelie, into a stoppie. One Mississippi. Actually, we'll say 2 Mississippi, because that would have been 2 seconds. Well, it took him 2 seconds to upright that truck, and lucky for him, too. Didn't want to end his run early. Big air. Into a bicycle going onto his side. He's got to stuff it into the ramp to avoid going over. He's over. One Mississippi. 2 Mississippi, and he's back over. On all 4 BKTs, going over again. Uh-oh. 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 Bari. He can't save it. He is over. With 41 seconds to go in his run, Bari is over, but however, he will receive a score. And they are going to give him an 8. So Alien Invasion is still the truck to beat. Only reason he's getting an 8 is because of all those saves and that backflip he had. Give it up for Bari Musauer. Alright, who's going next? Monster Mud or Gravedigger? One of these trucks will get lucky and be able to go last. And it looks like Adam Anderson and Gravedigger is going next. So Monster Mutt will go last. Adam Anderson looking to beat his sister. He won the speed challenge, looking for the freestyle win now tonight. Adam Anderson gonna kick some things off with some big air. Oh, and a massive save there. That could have been it for him. And a nice massive save keeps him going in freestyle. Adam Anderson's sister, the only one to fill her time here tonight. Adam needs to fill his time and overtime if he gets it to try to take the lead. He at least needs to fill his time to take the lead. And a nice backflip there. 1:20 in his run. He has filled enough time to receive a score if something shall happen. Mississippi, and just as we were getting ready to save, 2 Mississippi puts it back down onto all 4 BKTs. However, gonna have to do a lot of repair to that body, as most of these trucks are. Less than 30 seconds to go in his run. In regulation, 1 Mississippi puts it back down onto all 4 BKTs. "13 seconds to go. Adam Anderson really putting down a ride of his lifetime. Both the Andersons did good. Final jump of his regular time. And they are going to tell Adam to stop because they are going to give him overtime. And as soon as the clock starts, he may go. And he may continue freestyle now. Really, as soon as they refire you, you may continue. If he can fill this time, he definitely can take the lead here. We haven't seen him hit that jump yet, and he finally does. 34 seconds left in his entire freestyle run. His sister Kristen currently leads it right now. But Adam might become the first truck to fill overtime, and his regular time saves it. 4 seconds left, and the judges say the clock is going to expire, but he can hit one more jump. One more jump that will count, and he's going to go for some big air. Adam Anderson, the only truck to fill his time and overtime here. And the judges are going to give him a 10, so that will tie with his sister. But because the score is only out of 10, that will tie with his sister. But it is enough to take the lead, so he just put his sister down into second place. Alright, Charlie Pauken and Monster Mutt. DNF during speed and skill. Received a 9 during the skills challenge. Looking to win freestyle and knock both the Andersons out of the picture. And just like Adam and the other 2 trucks, he's gonna start with some big air. Uh-oh, Charlie's over. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Back onto all 4 BKT tires. He can continue with his freestyle. Uh-oh, this ain't gonna turn out too well for Charlie, and he is over. And he just needed to fill 9 more seconds to be scored. That is gonna be a 0 for him too. So that puts him into last place. And that was our final freestyle for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Charlie Pauken and Monster Mutt. Not gonna be his deck of cards. And who do you guys think your winner is? Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious who the winner is. He won the speed challenge, and he has been crowned the freestyle winner. So Gravedigger will go last tomorrow.
see the mechanics somehow put a new body on in 2 seconds while Charlie Pauken did his run. Getting that truck ready for tomorrow's show, which will be the final show here for this season. Adam Anderson, your freestyle winner. And then we'll find out who the overall event champion is next when we come back. So don't go anywhere. You're watching Monster Jam on YouTube TV Network. Alright, welcome back to Monster Jam here on YouTube TV Network. Sorry that break took a little longer than normal, but we had to put in who won freestyle, and then we had to add up and determine who won the overall event. And your winner of the overall event, you're already looking at him, Gravedigger. He won our speed challenge tonight, and he won freestyle tonight for a total of 19 points in the event. Alien Invasion in second with 17 points. Whiplash in third with 17 points. Ice Cream Man in fourth with 14 points. Max D in fifth with 11. Blue Thunder in sixth with 10. Soldier Fortune in seventh with 10. And Monster Mutt in eighth with 6 points, because he DNF'd during racing and only really scored in two-wheel skills because he didn't fill 30 seconds in freestyle. So here's how it's gonna work tomorrow. For tomorrow's show, for the speed challenge, Monster Mutt will go first, Soldier Fortune second, Blue Thunder third, Max D fourth, Alien Invasion fifth, Whiplash sixth, Ice Cream Man seventh, and Gravedigger eighth. Keep in mind, Gravedigger went last today for this speed challenge and won it. Can he do the same thing tomorrow? We'll have to figure that out. So your winners of the challenges tonight: speed challenge goes to Gravedigger, two-wheel skills to Soldier Fortune, freestyle to Gravedigger, and the overall event to Gravedigger. And with that, we say so long. We'll see you back here in this very same arena with a different track layout tomorrow night at 6:30.